Hello, welcome back to this channel. Today's going to be a very fun video because today we're going to be doing another informational plant tour. Now sadly, we're once again not going to be going outside because, well, I'm filming this video at 10 p.m. at night, so definitely dark outside, so I can't go outside. So we're going to be going throughout the entire thing. There's a lot of new stuff we did today, from watering to a lot of maintenance day. Today was a very, very big maintenance day. So if you guys do want to check out that video, I'd really love it if you would. But before we do start today's video, please subscribe, hit the notification on all so you not miss our video, and please like this video. Let's go to start today's video. So, starting with everything new, today was a big watering day, so a lot of stuff is freshly watered. Today was also a fish tank and aquaponics maintenance day, so the entire fish tank has been cleaned. All the rocks on the bottom, all the fish were actually moved to a separate tank currently. Well, they're in the main tank right now, but earlier today they were moved to a different tank, and I completely drained it to the very bottom, cleaned all of it, and very, very exciting stuff happening. It is still a little bit low, so I have a lot of water that'll go in probably tomorrow night, most likely, but that's looking very, very good. I do feel like the plants lately have been kind of just falling apart. If you guys saw my video yesterday, I kind of explained what I was assuming is happening. So first thing I'm growing is basil, cilantro, parsley, oak leaf lettuce, grand lettuce, buttercrunch lettuce, tango lettuce, ruby red, gourmet mix, and salad bowl mix. Now, I think the problem is, in the beginning, I had too much oxygen. I was just adding too much oxygen into the water, and then when you actually do add way too much oxygen, it almost kind of blinds the roots to the point where they can't find that nutrients balance they need anymore. So they're just sitting in this water. They don't even, at this point, they're just completely blind. They don't know where they are. They don't know anything. They're just kind of slowly dying out. It's more like they're just in a never-ending just shock. It's like it's just brutally cold in here. It's been like 70, and then all of a sudden it goes down to like -2. Just shocks all of them. I really do feel like a lot of the plants have been violently damaged, so I feel like basil's kind of doing okay. It's not doing amazing, but it's doing okay. Cilantro, I do feel like it's slowly growing. Parsley is basically the only thing that's really starting to recover well. I do think pretty much all the lettuce is going to die out, but the only thing is this has been happening for about 2 weeks now, where I've really been noticing stuff isn't recovering. The only problem why I'm not replacing anything is, if you look around here, I have absolutely no room to really work with this, because everything in here is getting ready to go outside. So I'm thinking in probably about two weeks, once everything is done and all the progress is done, I can go ahead and start growing those, and I want to grow them in a little bit of a different way, so I can kind of learn a lot more about Go Forth Produce and really how I want to operate that business. Then I'm germinating a lot of other stuff. I'm growing tango lettuce, grand lettuce, ruby red, buttercrunch. Over here, I'm growing black Simpson. I've never grown that before, so that'll be cool. Same thing with romaine. I have gourmet mixed greens and an oak leaf. Basically all the salad except black Simpson and romaine. I basically have all of those in there, except like 1 or 2. I'm also growing strawberries right there. I am growing your classic like type of like cheeseburger tomatoes, just the bigger tomatoes. I'm also growing the other tray down there where the rosemary used to be. And then while we're on the topic of tomatoes, I'm growing a ton of cherry tomatoes, and those are really starting to do good. Very, very excited about that. I really kind of feel like those 2 trays and those 2 trays right there, both of those plants that basically just died out, was just really disappointing. But at the end of the day, I know what I did wrong, so I can fix that later in the future. I do feel like these are starting to kind of revive and really starting to grow once again. So that is very, very exciting. Right here, I have all the peppers, and all of these are really starting to do incredible. I'm very, very excited about all of these. I'm growing red, green, and yellow. Very, very exciting stuff happening over here. Let's go ahead and talk about the bigger plants. I'm growing mustard, dill, and then rosemary right here. The rosemary probably shouldn't have been watered today, but anyways, I just did for some reason. Then I'm growing sugar peas right there. Those are doing incredible. I'm also growing tomatoes hydroponically right there. And yeah, very, very, very exciting stuff happening currently. Then over here, I'm growing a little bit more flowers. I'm growing Snapdragon, Kypress, 4 o'clock, Impatiens, Aster, and Cosmos. Now, if you look around, there's not a ton of growth, but at the end of the day, I think I'm going to keep them in here for a while longer and see if they can really start to grow a lot more over time. I'm also growing lemongrass. That is awesome because I hardly work with lemongrass nowadays. Well, now, I've never grown it before besides once. and that didn't do that great because, well, I overwatered it, and yeah, the soil mix wasn't the best for really what it needed. So that'll be going outside soon. Then I'm growing strawberries a new way because I really want to grow strawberries for Go Forth Produce, and I really want to just mainly focus on strawberry plants and strawberry production. And I really want to just focus on the best ways to grow strawberries this summer before I do end up starting that business. The bunching onions are doing incredible. I'm so mind blown with how well they're doing. There's the bigger tomatoes I was telling you about a second ago. And then down here to end today's video off with, we're growing a ton of bunching onions right there. Those will go outside probably in the vegetable and herb garden. Then I'm growing spinach right there. To be honest, this sign keeps being moved, which is interesting, but let's just keep it there. The basil's doing actually very, very well, so I'm very, very excited about that. I think I'm going to let them grow a lot more, and then once they're a lot bigger, they'll go outside. So that'll probably be in about 2 to 3 weeks. Then I'm growing a lot of broccoli, and the broccoli sign looks like it's kind of fallen. So there's that, and it just fell again. Okay, there we go. And I've actually had those seeds for a very long time. I don't really know why I've never used it actually, but the asparagus is actually starting to germinate. You can kind of see some germination starting to happen here and there. So that is absolutely amazing. And then I think I basically talked about really everything I wanted to talk about. I have noticed that the guppies are starting to make a lot more progress. Actually, so the main purpose of the guppies was hopefully to reproduce, because this is an ecosystem. So I really want just the fish to really thrive and all of that amazing stuff. So I've noticed that, I don't know where they went, but 2 of the guppies are actually pregnant, because I've noticed their stomachs starting to form a lot more, and usually on the back part of their body they usually have kind of a darker spot that indicates that they are pregnant. There's one back there. I don't know where the other one went. About this time of the day, they all kind of just start sleeping because, well, it's dark in here. Not now, but you know. Then I'm growing strawberries up here, and then you're probably wondering what on earth is in this, because it most likely, I'm assuming you didn't see that video. I ended up dumping a ton of seeds in that, and then I'm going to try to grow basically strawberries a new way, and I really want to focus on just germination for strawberries and just strawberry growth in general. So I'm going to be focusing on that a lot, and yeah, that'll be very, very exciting to see how that goes. And other than that, I did talk about Go Forth Produce a lot, so if you guys are hoping I'd talk about it more today, I really don't have much information than what I talked about yesterday. So if you guys do want to hear more information and you didn't see the video yesterday, I really strongly would recommend you to check out yesterday's video, because today I mentioned a few things, but other than that, I don't really have a ton more new information other than that. And yeah, this is going to sadly be the end of the video. So this is going to be the end of the video, so please subscribe, hit the notification on all so you don't miss that video. Please like this video. I do really want to thank you all so incredibly much for watching today's video and supporting the channel. If you guys want to check out any of our other videos on this channel, we post new videos every single day, usually about 2 to 3, which is insane, but it's always very, very fun to do that many videos and focus on just content for you guys. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching today's video and supporting the channel, and I'll see you guys tomorrow when we post next. Peace.